Welcome to the Explainer. So, have you ever scrolled past a product and seen a best of award slapped on it and wondered, does that actually matter? Well, today we're digging into how one company masterfully uses awards to build its entire global brand. And our case study for this is the beauty and wellness company, Nu Skin. Okay, so let's just start with the mic drop. A claim like this one. In 2024, a major market research firm, Euromonitor, named Nu Skin the world's #1 company for beauty and wellness device systems. Now that is a claim that gets your attention, right? It's the kind of thing that makes you go, okay, what's going on here? So how does a company even get there? Is it just, one lucky product that takes off? Or is there something much more deliberate, a bigger strategy at play? In this explainer, we're going to pull back the curtain and break down the playbook. Their strategy really boils down to 3 main pillars. And the first one is all about creating this story of constant, relentless innovation. A story that's backed up by a never-ending stream of awards for their technology and their products. And that whole story of innovation, it's grounded in some pretty serious numbers. According to Nu Skin, they've got a team of over 75 scientists working in-house, spread across 11 different labs in both the US and China. You can think of this as the engine room, just churning out the tech that powers everything else. All that research leads straight to their hero products. On one hand, you've got the ageLOC LumiSpa iO, which is a smart device for cleansing your face. And on the other, there's the RenuSpa iO, which uses what they call adaptive microcurrents for your body. These two are basically the superstars leading their award-winning lineup. And check out the consistency here. I mean, winning a big award like the New Beauty Award for Best Cleansing Device once? That's a huge deal. But the LumiSpa iO locked it down 3 years in a row. A three-peat from 2023 all the way through 2025. That's how you build a narrative that you're not just a one-hit wonder, but the undisputed champ. And it's not just that one award. The trophy case for this single device is just packed. You've got a big innovation award for its tech, a good design award for how it looks and feels, and even callouts from magazines like Bella. See? This is smart. They're not just winning, they're getting stamps of approval from every angle. Tech, design, and what consumers actually like. And this is where you start to see the sheer scale of it all. At just 3 big award shows in 2024, Nu Skin didn't just show up to win an award or 2. They basically swept, taking home almost 30 awards altogether. The goal here isn't just to get a little recognition. It's to build this overwhelming wall of proof that makes their #1 claim feel completely undeniable. But look, a modern brand can't just be about having the best gadgets. That brings us to the second pillar of their strategy, winning awards that build a reputation for being a responsible company, both socially and corporately. And on this front, the awards tell a totally different kind of story. We're seeing multiple global green beauty awards, but they're backed by real, tangible actions, like making their Nutricentials bottles from 100% post-consumer recycled plastic. And get this, that specific initiative then won its own award for Sustainability Product of the Year. It's a brilliant way to connect their products back to their green promises. This reputation also extends inward to their own company culture. I mean, getting recognized by Forbes as one of America's best mid-size employers, that's a powerful signal to the outside world. But then you see that Direct Selling News named them a best place to work for 6 years in a row. That tells you this is a deliberate, long-term focus. Then you have this, a single, absolutely staggering number. Through their Nourish the Children initiative, the company reports that over 800 million meals have been bought and donated to kids in need. This isn't just a PR talking point, It's a massive, quantifiable impact that really anchors that whole responsibility pillar in a powerful way. So we've got innovation and we've got responsibility, both proven with a ton of external awards. But there's a third really crucial pillar to this whole strategy, and it's one that happens mostly behind the scenes. This is their internal motivation engine. And this is where it gets really, really interesting. We've seen all these awards aimed at the public, at customers. But what if the whole idea of getting an award was also a core part of how they motivate their own sales force? It's something they call the award suite. And according to their own company info, it's a platform that lets their independent sales reps, their brand affiliates, literally choose their own awards whenever they hit a new sales milestone. So instead of getting some generic, one-size-fits-all trophy, they get to pick what they want. And the process itself is made to feel like a really premium experience. Imagine you're a brand affiliate. You hit your goal, and instead of just a pat on the back, you get this special email with a link, you log in, and you get to shop for your own reward from a hand-picked selection. They're turning corporate recognition into a personal, really satisfying moment. And the why behind this is so important. The company straight up says it's about celebrating success in a way that matters most to you. Now, that isn't just a nice little phrase, it's a very strategic move. By personalizing the reward, they create a much stronger emotional bond between a person's hard work and the company's success. Okay, so let's tie this all together. We've walked through 3 very different but super interconnected pillars. And together, they form this incredible strategy of building a brand almost entirely through the power of awards. So when you actually map it out like this, you can see exactly how all the pieces connect. The product pillar uses awards to shout, "We're number one." The responsibility pillar uses them to build trust and a good reputation. And that final motivation pillar uses its unique internal award system to keep their own people loyal and performing. It's a perfect self-reinforcing loop. So in the end, when you combine that powerful public external validation with this really sophisticated system of internal motivation, the award itself, whether it's a big trophy on a stage or a personal gift you chose from a website, becomes the primary engine building the brand's entire story, both inside and out. And that kind of leaves us with a bigger question to chew on, doesn't it? After seeing just how deliberately a strategy like this is put together, it really makes you wonder, how much do awards, both the ones we see and all the ones we don't, really shape how we feel about any brand we buy from?